Good morning, JD. Today is Thursday, March 16th, and it is an A-Day. Key Club will be having a St. Patrick's Day bake sale fundraiser tomorrow after school. The esports team is halfway through their season, and they are doing great. The Mario Kart team, the Bullet Bills, is currently 2-1. Congrats to all DECA members who have qualified for nationals. Have a great day, JD.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, JD, happy March Madness, and in honor of March Madness, me and Ian are gonna be doing a bracket contest. He's doing 2 regions, I'm doing 2 regions, and he's gonna take me through the first round right now.
All right, to start out in the South region, we got Alabama versus Texas Corpus Christi. I think I'm gonna take the safe bet and go Alabama. Next game, Maryland, West Virginia, 8-9 matchup. Could be super close, really fun game to watch for. Give me the Terrapins on that one. Next, we got San Diego State and Charleston. Another game that could be close, but I'm gonna roll the Aztecs on this one, take the higher seed. Next, we got Furman versus Virginia, my first upset of the round. I'm gonna take Furman, really good team. I'm not too confident on Virginia, so we're gonna go with Furman on that one. Next, Creighton and NC State. I'm riding with the Blue Jays, baby. Creighton all the way. Next, we got Baylor versus UC Santa Barbara. I really like the Bears on this one, so I'm gonna take them over the Gauchos. Then we got Missouri versus Utah State. I really like Missouri, Utah State. I'm not too confident on them, so we're gonna take the Tigers. And then for the last game of this region, we got Arizona versus Princeton. Safe to say I'll be taking the Arizona Wildcats. And then for the East region, we have Purdue versus Texas Southern or Fairleigh Dickinson. I'm gonna take Purdue, as any betting man would. Then we got Memphis and FAU, another really fun 8-9 matchup to watch out for, but I'm gonna be riding with the Memphis Tigers on this one. Next, we have Duke versus Oral Roberts. Some may say this is the most exciting game of the whole entire tournament. A lot of people have their eyes on this one, a lot of star power on either team, but I'm gonna be taking the Duke Blue Devils on this one. Next, Tennessee versus Louisiana. This is my second 13 versus 4 upset. I'm taking the Ragin' Cajuns any day of the week versus Tennessee. Tennessee's a bit injured and banged up right now, so for that reason, we'll be taking Louisiana. Kentucky Providence, another fun one, but I will be taking Kentucky. You can never doubt them out at the end of the day. They are Coach Calipari's team, so for that reason, the Wildcats will be moving on. And then Kansas State, Montana State, give me Kansas State. Don't need to say much about them. Michigan State, USC, another super fun 7-10. I'm gonna take the Spartans on this one. Then lastly for this region, Marquette and Vermont. Not much to say about this one. Give me Marquette and the Golden Eagles any day of the week.
All right, some solid picks. Moving on to the Midwest, I got the #1 seed Houston, absolutely demolishing Northern Kentucky. We got between Iowa and Auburn. I'm gonna be taking Auburn. Iowa just is not good enough on offense. Between Miami and Drake, this is a tough one, but I'm taking Drake. Maybe it's just because I like his music so much, but we're taking Drake, the 12 seed. And then followed by another upset, I'm gonna take Kent State over Indiana, the 4 seed. I know it's risky, but those are the picks that win you brackets. Between Iowa State and Pittsburgh, I'm taking Iowa State. Did not like what I saw from Pittsburgh. Taking Xavier, the 3 seed, over Kennesaw State, number 14. Between Texas A&M and Penn State, this is gonna be a really fun game. A lot of firepower on both sides, but I'm taking Texas A&M there, just the more well-rounded team. And then between Texas and Colgate, the 2 seed versus the 15. Watch out for Colgate, especially if you're betting on the spread, but I'm gonna be taking Texas with a pretty handily victory there. And then into the final region, the West region, headlined by #1 Kansas. They will be taking down Howard. Not much more to say about that. Then between Arkansas and Illinois, the SEC versus the Big Ten team. I think I'll be taking Arkansas, just a lot more star power on that court. And then between St. Mary's and VCU, I'm going to be taking another upset. I'm taking the 12-seeded VCU Rams over St. Mary's. And then I will be taking UConn, #4, one of my favorite teams in the entire field of 68. I will be taking UConn to beat Iona and Coach Rick Pitino. In my last 4 picks, I'll be taking TCU, the 6th seed, to beat either Arizona State or Nevada, doesn't really matter to me who they're playing. And then we'll be taking Gonzaga, the 3 seed to beat Grand Canyon. And then with my final 2 picks, I'm taking 10 seed Boise State over Northwestern. Can't really trust Northwestern. I think the Big Ten bias is a little too heavy. And then with my last pick, I'm taking UCLA, one of my personal front runners, the 2 seed to beat UNC Asheville.
Important women in history. Today we are highlighting Ada Lovelace. Ada Lovelace was born December 10th, 1815, and was an English mathematician and writer. She is often regarded as the first computer programmer. And from 1832, when she was 17, her mathematical abilities began to emerge. Her interest in math dominated the majority of her adult life. Lovelace believed that intuition and imagination were critical to effectively applying mathematical and scientific concepts. She valued metaphysics as much as math, viewing both as tools for exploring the unseen world around us. Ada passed away November 27, 1852. Ada Lovelace can be found on one of the poles in the library.
My season went good. I accomplished my goal to win the sectionals. And I had really good partners too. The team did really good. We had a lot of younger guys that placed top in the section. So I'm excited to see how they do next year.
We came first at the Mooresville Eaton Duels, first at the Hornell State Farm Classics. We came second at AA. We came second at state quals, and then we sent 2 kids to states, which were Matt Doherty and Bud Paul.